second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Dropping back. It's Bryant. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. First and 10 now for the offense.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking to throw it again. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Salter. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. A new set of downs after that completion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's caught. It's Connors. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Georgia getting set with a first and 10 now. Movement here from the tight end. In the red area, it's Salter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Same tailback, another carry. Nowhere to run up the middle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Defense is coming after him. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with him.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, third down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
Gets into space at the 50. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a second and 2.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Extending the play now. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
24, Georgia 7.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To the air, it's Bryant. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Bulldogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
At the 49. And that's good enough for a first down.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's reeled in. It's Connors. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now.
Timeout, Georgia.
Looking to chuck it again. Breaks into open space. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Looking for a man. With the catch, it's Salter. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Salter. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Gain of 6. Good enough for a first down.
And he clocks it. Time for a field goal attempt here before the break. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that 2nd half in Atlanta. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the 2nd half.
The kickoff team out there now to get this 2nd half underway. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back to throw. It's Bryant. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Grab behind the line. It's Connors. The sophomore with great work after the catch.
Caught by the receiver. Tackle is made at the 40-yard line. First down for the offense.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running through the tackle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that short completion.
At the 41-yard line. Brings up second down.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Pass complete. It's second down now.
Second down coming up.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And the ball is picked off. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense. Looking to throw it on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Suddenly, off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. Trying to find room. It's Salter. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Georgia 14.
And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he get there on the ground? Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. See if he can make something happen with the return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Georgia. Look out. Whole different game now.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback
and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Georgia State offense on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
And it's caught. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Can he make it to the marker? McGann is good enough for a first down near the 38. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Ball's incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on.
Illegal forward pass.
Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now, who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now, with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And it'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
That's a costly penalty for the special teams. The offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that. That roughing the punter call will keep this drive going. It's a crucial mistake for the special teams. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times, you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia State. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
So So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Georgia, 21.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Bryant. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Swarm by the pass rush, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. A change of direction. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
And that's good enough for a first down.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got a man down the middle. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Tackle is made.
The Dogs will try to keep this drive moving.
And that's
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. 6th play of the drive coming up. On the run, it's Salter. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a big gain.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the 4th quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they come roaring back now.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Georgia State, 31. Georgia, 28.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Chewing clock with the running game. It tests the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use, but at what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They mix it up with a run. That run moves the ball across the 35. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Off the RPO, clock to the right. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. And a solid drive in the making here. It's another 1st down as they cross the 40. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. There's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. We'll head with a 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. That was the clutch play they needed to just about put this game on ice, Kirk. Here in the middle of the season, number 1 has stepped up and answered the bell.
Chris, we've seen this team be the same consistent team every single week, but today was a different kind of test. The number 2 team in the country, and here, another solid win. There's no question who the best team in college football is.
That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.